Well, hello there. Hopefully you have listened to the story, Lines That Wiggle, and have also listened to the song about lines. And now you should be ready to make some lines of your own. And I have a really fun way that we are going to do this. So I'm going to be giving you a cup of black paint, and there's going to be this clothespin, and the clothespin is holding onto a string. So when you're ready, first things first though, you have to put your name on the back of your paper. And I know some of you are really good at doing this, and then I have a lot of mystery art where I don't know whose picture is whose. So don't forget your name. Now we flip it over, and now we're ready. So the cup of black paint and the clothespin, this is going to come to you like this. You don't have to put the clothespin on. I have already done it. Now inside the cup there is a line waiting to help you paint. So we're going to lift up, and hopefully, I know it's hard to see in my camera because I'm lifting it out of the paint cup, but you have this line. And then you're going to lay down the line on the paper, and see that line that it's making, and then you lift it up, and the paint is left behind. I can lay it down again, and then lift it up. If my line starts to become too light, I'm just going to let the line go back into the paint, where I lift it out again, and then I'm going to lay that line down here and lift it up. And I see it looks a little empty over here. I'll do that, and I'm going to come anywhere where I think that there's empty space. I'm going to come and lay that line down and lift it up. Now it's getting a little light. I'll come back, and I'm going to keep doing that, but I don't want to get too carried away making too many lines. I know this is super fun though. Sometimes it's hard to stop doing something that is fun. All right, I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to just put my line back to rest in the cup, still holding it on with the clothespin, and I'm going to set it down on my blue tray. Now I don't have a blue tray in my video, but you're going to set it down on your blue tray. If you have paint on your hands, I'm going to come by and give you a wipe to clean them off. So here's mine. I'm going to set this aside to dry, but I want to show you some others that I did. Now I did this one, and as you can see, this one has a lot of lines. So I don't know, some of you might like it like that with a whole bunch of lines in there. That is your preference, whatever you think looks good to you. And then here's another one that I did that has probably a medium amount of lines to it. So when this is dry, we're going to talk about the spaces that we see, the shapes that have been made. Because when lines touch one another and close up, they become a shape. So here's a shape. There's this shape here. And this one, well, let me say this. See, this here is not a shape because this line doesn't touch here. Where else can I find a shape? Oh, here's a little shape here and some little shapes here. So we're going to go on a shape hunt after this is all dry so we can add some color.